Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
He's got him up for the
Bodyslam. Why do I keep looking there? I keep looking there.
Yeah, welcome to the Bodyslam Inc. podcast / Raw review for the 19th of February 2018. I am Gavbon and I am joined as always by the lovely... You have to speak louder than that. Yeah, that's better.
But you said it wrong, it's Gavbon. Worldwiiiiide. There you go.
No one's trademarking that shit.
No.
So yeah, how is it going, Lee? You all good?
Well, do you know, I can't really make my mind up for this Raw. Which the first hour or so was
pretty decent.
Well, it was, but
it dragged.
It did drag. So it's like, you knew. I said to you on the reaction video, which you can look in the annotation. Is it annotation the right word to use?
No, it's not in the annotation.
Oh well, it's on YouTube.
It's not even uploaded yet. No, it's processing.
But it will be when this is.
Probably it'll be processed before this video goes live. Yeah.
Yeah. So
2 for the price of 1.
Getting them views in. Let's try and break 10.
Oh yes, we are. Yeah. So anyway, it's pretty bad, pretty lackluster, but we'll do it anyway.
We're getting there. Well, if we get to 15, it's a stepping stone.
It's a win. So yeah, this is a WWE Raw review for 19th February 2018, hailing from Phoenix, Arizona, USA. This is the Bodyslam Inc. podcast. Obviously Gavbon and Lee. And yeah, Raw's just happened. We've just watched Raw. Obviously we're not bums, we have jobs, and obviously we're from the UK, so obviously what tends to happen is we won't be able to stay up and do it, you know, on the night time because we have jobs.
Pay-per-views we will be doing.
Yeah, pay-per-views we'll be doing live.
So check out this Sunday live reaction videos.
Damn straight, man.
Well, depends what happens.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah.
We'll get back to it.
Anyway, so yeah, Raw itself, generally pretty average, I would say. It had its good points, it had its low points, it had quite a lot of low points.
No, I disagree with that. Yeah, I'd say it was better than most weeks. The only thing I didn't like is all your 7 main guys was in the first match, and then that's all you...
Yeah, but the match went on for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, I know, but I said what we're going to look forward to after this match is finished.
Well, yeah.
If you think you can count to probably on one hand, you look forward to Strowman.
But we did call it.
Well, yeah, we called it, yeah.
Called it that it was going to be Sheamus and Cesaro and a women's match and Asuka.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much what happened throughout the match. So the first match itself was billed as a gauntlet match, which was obviously all 7 participants of the Money in the Bank, the Elimination Chamber match, which is this Sunday in the men's one, should I say? Yeah. We'll get to the women's one later. Mm-hmm. So obviously we had in the match in no particular order. Elias.
No, go in order. Are you on about the chamber or the match?
I'm on about the chamber. I'm on about the participants of the chamber.
Oh, sorry.
In the match, in the gauntlet match. Okay. I've not even started the gauntlet match yet.
Okay.
So you've got Elias, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, and... Was that it? John Cena. John Cena. John Cena. Anyway, so John Cena's in the match, and the gauntlet match obviously has all these participants in it, so obviously 2 people start in the ring, 1 gets pinned, next one comes out, match continues until obviously the match is over, there's 1 winner. So starting the match was Roman Reigns, got booed out of the arena as usual.
As per.
And he was starting off the match against his little Shield compadre, the Burn It Down! Yeah. Yeah.
You fucking messed that up.
Yeah. So anyway, we had I thought it was a pretty decent match. I mean, it did drag on and on. And when I say a match, I mean the first part of the match. It dragged on back and forth. You know, Superman punches, kickouts. Yeah, it was what you would expect from Roman Reigns.
It's becoming that way with all of his matches now. It's like
predictable, but to the encounter, it's predictable.
Yeah, well, he gets beat up, doesn't he? And then he does the Superman punch, close call, and then the spear, and then that's really it. I do like the powerbomb that he does. I didn't really see him do it tonight, but he does the powerbomb, and then it's like a sit-out powerbomb, you know?
It's like Batista,
like a last ride kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's good. But
I love the buckle. I love the buckle bomb though.
Yeah.
But the buckle bomb, and then bounce off it and Superman punch. That was pretty decent. That was decent, athletic. It was.
To be honest, I expected a bit more from that because they know each other very well. They're good mates and stuff. So.
Well, yeah, you'd expect more from them in general.
Maybe saving it for maybe after Mania.
I expected more from Roman. I expect more from Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins is a machine. We'll get onto him in a minute. So. Obviously, what happened is in spoilers. If you're watching this, you know you're going to get spoilers. It's a fucking review after all. Rollins picked up the 1-2-3 over Reigns clean.
Yeah.
Which was massive, and then obviously, next participant in the match was John's Big Match John, as I'm sure Michael called him, which is quite.
That's his thing now, and it's big match John.
Yeah, performs poorly in shit matches and performs well in good matches. Yeah, big match John. John O'Clock, motherfucker. But anyway, so Cena came in, Rollins went straight for him, didn't he? And yeah, back and forth match, pretty decent, you know, what you would expect from a John Cena. Rollins kicked out of the AA, which really surprised me. I don't know about you. It really surprised me that there was lots of STF in. There's, you know, why don't you tell me?
That move just doesn't impress me because you can see there's no talk or nothing.
Yeah, there's no like.
He's literally just put his arm around him and like, if you've seen Rollins when he was in it, he pushed his face into it so it looked like he was actually doing something.
Yeah, and what gets me as well about it, it's, you know, pretty terrible in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's like John Cena has this aura. Well, obviously he's Big Match John. You know, he's a mainstay of the roster and the company. He's been the driving force of the company for the last decade or so. But what really grinds my gears about John Cena is he's kind of like what Roman Reigns has become in terms of predictability. Now, what I do like about John Cena is he has added a little bit more to his offensive. He's not just, you know, 5-knuckle shuffle, bang, and then F you, pin. You know what I mean?
Speaking of that, do you remember when he did that, like, springboard stunner? That was cool.
Yeah.
What was that?
That's what I mean. He's like, it's like he's adapting to.
Yeah, but where's it gone now? I've not seen it for like what?
He's adapted to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which, obviously, I can really appreciate and applaud. You know, Cena's actually upping his game as he gets older and closer to exiting.
Yeah.
You know, he's Hollywood. But anyway, back to the match. Rollins pinned him. Clean. So, and we said this, didn't we, during the live reaction video?
Which is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go watch.
Yeah, watch it. But not after this.
After
this, but not before this. Yeah, hit that like. Don't make sure you leave a comment. You know,
hit the bell for notification. What is the notification thing? I haven't seen that for a while.
I don't know. Maybe they've taken it off. Maybe it's not on live videos.
We're on the way to getting that silver play button, aren't we, lad? You laughing at?
April Fool's Day is in like 2 months' time, mate.
Yeah, well, I got it in early.
Anyway, so yeah, Rollins beat Cena clean. He beat Reigns and Cena clean consecutively
in the same night.
In the same night, in the same match, one after another. Now, to me, that's like awesome way better than Chris Jericho's undisputed title against.
Yeah, I don't think
The Rock and he beat The Rock and who did he beat? The Rock.
Austin.
It was Austin and The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. He beat Austin and The Rock in the same night, and that was obviously a big thing for him. But Rollins not only lasted longer in this match than an Iron Man match lasts.
Yeah.
It was the longest match in Raw history. So he was technically he's made history tonight, in my opinion. I think I think that's like a silent push, but not a push, if that makes sense. Like for him to beat fucking the guy and the guy, you know, the two guys. If any two guys in the industry are like at the top of it,
yeah,
them two are.
Them two definitely are. Yeah.
One's the then now present, and the other guy's the then now present future in Reigns, and obviously that happened. You know, who comes in next?
Next in was
Walk with Elias.
You love doing that little thing, don't you?
Yeah. So Elias comes in straight on the offensive. That's when it's sort of turned to a bit shit for me. And I'm not knocking Elias because he's over, and Elias is great. You know what I mean? But nothing.
Didn't really, apart from his pin, didn't really show anything in that.
Yeah,
match.
he was going for Rollins' knee. And that was pretty much it. That was the, you know, because obviously Rollins injured his knee and missed WrestleMania like 2 years ago. Big whoopsie doos. You know, that's happened.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know why they keep bringing it up like it's a big problem, because his knee's obviously fine.
Well, yeah, I just think it's more storytelling in the ring, kind of just like you don't really see it that often.
No.
These days, where somebody focuses in on a body part and goes for that.
Yeah, I suppose. But then again, every match now it's like, oh, he's injured his knee. Oh, he's injured his ribs. Oh, he's going for the ribs. He's working on the ribs, and it's like...
Yeah, you know, that's to make the babyface look better when they overcome the odds.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, the babyface didn't overcome the odds, did he?
Nobody had the best showing of the night.
Yeah, he got a standing ovation.
Duly so as well.
Yeah,
rightly
and,
so even.
And you know, when Balor come down to the ring,
Big pop.
Pop,
Over.
Pop, quack.
Well over.
Yeah, definitely over.
Remember when some people were saying on YouTube and internet saying Vince doesn't like Balor because he's not over? Well,
clearly is though. He's more over than 90% of the roster at the moment.
Yeah.
Even SmackDown, like that pop was better than most SmackDown stars as well.
It's not better than Kevin
Rusev.
Not better than Rusev, AJ Styles.
That's it.
Nakamura
maybe. Bobby Roode gets a pop because everyone likes to sing his entrance.
No, but I'm bored of that. We'll try and
we'll try and get one tomorrow.
We will. Yeah.
We'll try.
We will.
We'll try.
No, we will.
We'll try.
We will.
We'll try.
We will.
We'll talk about this later. Outside, lad. Anyway, Balor comes down.
The viewers want to see it, lad. Look how many people are watching right now.
Yeah, I know.
How many?
You leave a comment and let us know if you want us to do a SmackDown one. Yeah. But anyway, Balor comes out.
Yeah, they definitely will.
Pops, claps Rollins on his way up the ramp, goes in, tackles Elias, does a coup de grace. Obviously, there was a match between this. You know, there was like backwards and forwards between them. I'm not trying to skip over the points, but it did get really fucking boring.
See?
After Rollins got pinned. I'm not lying. It's sort of... Balor did look good. So Balor, coup de grace. Elias is out. Next man in, who... Bearing in mind that the two last participants left were Miz and Strowman. And we know Strowman's a monster.
Among men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's going to give us these hands. But how the hell can they justify putting Strowman in last when he's the biggest, he's the most over, he's the strongest, he's the biggest, he's the baddest? Maybe they're just giving him a little bit of rest before the Elimination Chamber, but...
Do you think he's going to come in early then?
I think he's got to on that, based on what I've just said there.
When there's another video to do as well, because we have to do a preview and predictions.
Yeah, we do have to do that.
Chamber. I'm not doing it tonight though.
No, it's not happening tonight, mate.
We'll do it Sunday when I get back. How about that?
If I'm here, yeah.
What were you going to be?
Well, like, fuck knows where I'll be.
No, you'll be here.
Well, I won't know until...
No, you'll be here.
Depends what time.
Doesn't matter what time, just...
Then yeah, we can do one then, yeah. Yeah. I thought you were on like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'd be like,
no, I won't be in.
Well, there you go.
I've got a 50th this weekend.
Miz comes out, Miz Taraj runs, well, Miz doesn't come out, Miz Taraj runs to the ring. Balor's like, come on!
Like that?
Yeah, come on!
Let's do it together. That'll look cool.
Come on! And then, obviously, Miz blindsides him from the back. Yeah, we shouldn't rewatch, we shouldn't watch this, should we? We shouldn't have it on the big screen. We look bad. But, you know, he comes down, blindsides him. Miz obviously beats Balor due to an interference. You know, he's gone on the top rope to do coup de grace. The Miz Taraj, who is Curtis Axel and Alex Riley. I'm only joking, It's Curtis Axel and Alex Riley. No. Bo Dallas. Believe.
Curtis Axel
and Bo Dallas. Or should I say Curtis Axel and Bray Wyatt's little brother?
Yeah.
That's pretty much all he's good for. You know, interfere a little bit. Balor punches them. Miz knocks him off the top rope, off the turnbuckle. Hits a skull crushing finale. 1, 2, 3. And then Miz is celebrating. He's like pointing at the WrestleMania sign, like, I'm going to WrestleMania. And then he just sort of sits there in the ring and he's like, you could see the realization on his face, couldn't you? No, that's storytelling.
Yeah.
That is storytelling.
He's good to Miz.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That is what storytelling is, because he's like, and he's like,
shoot.
Oh,
Strowman's left.
Yeah, there's only one guy left.
Next minute.
Whoa!
You play it like it's that, but I'm sure it's drums. What instrument is that actually? Because I don't know. It's Strowman's theme.
It's guitar with drums, yeah.
Oh, so it's both, right?
And bass, yeah. There's guitar, drums, and bass.
Bass inside the plays.
Obviously, Strowman comes in. Miz runs out the ring, runs around the crowd. Somehow Strowman catches him. Fuck off. No way.
It's fast, him, isn't it?
Yeah, he's fast, but it's faster than the Miz. Fuck off.
Well, the Miz, I nearly said the Fizz then. The Miz isn't that athletic, is he? If you...
No, but Strowman's like just under £400.
He's just a fast mofo.
But he's just under £400. He can't run that fast. It's physics, mate. You can't run that fast. You know what I mean?
Well, we said he could.
It's like when my eye catches up to my head and like sits properly. Anyway, so yeah, Strowman eventually gets him in the ring. You know, the backwards and forwards. Miz actually puts up really good offense, and I'm not joking, right? He pushes him at the ropes, and Miz hits a skull crushing finale on Strowman, right?
Yeah.
Which is mad, funny and mad. Goes to pin Strowman. 1, 2, kicks out with enough force to throw him out the ring into the Miz Taraj. And yeah, after that it was just Strowman running power slam. Bang, 1, 2, 3.
Power slam. Did a few. He kept coming back in the ring, didn't he?
Yeah, he went up to the top rope.
That's what, like, I'm going off subject here, but like when you were saying what's a live tour, like that's the kind of stuff that you get in, like, they go, when you said out of character, and I said yeah, that's, do you know what I mean?
But
just
that
like
is Strowman's character though.
No, but that's what, like, say, like, I don't know, I can't think.
But that is Strowman's character.
Else?
You know what I mean? That is, hello Batman, how's it going?
Hey, the Batman.
You know what I mean? That is Strowman's done that virtually every time he's been in the ring recently. Done it in the Mixed Match Challenge. Who won that, by the way? Or is it still going on?
Which?
Mixed Match Challenge.
Yeah, it's still on. Can't really think
who's left in it.
There's about 14.
I know Strowman and Bliss are still in it.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna win it.
Yeah.
They can't not win it.
Yeah.
Do you know what they should have done? Titus O'Neil and Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke's terrible in the ring.
We'll see. I don't care. So anyway,
no, not going to see anymore.
So obviously the gauntlet match is over. Strowman wins it. He's like, goes to the top of the ramp, has a little interview with Renee. He's like, I've got some unfinished business. Walks down and ruins them. Miz and Miz Taraj pulls Miz back in, like they're trying to pull Miz out, and Strowman's pulling Miz in. He pulls him in, pulls all three of them in, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, power slam, blah blah blah, and yeah. So that was the first like hour and a half of Raw done.
Did you not see when the Miz ran off though, when he threw him back up like through the stage and threw him all the way to the ring?
Yeah.
So I'd have that bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So next was a promo
by
Asuka,
and
well, it was a promo Asuka and Renee Young.
I just can't take Asuka serious because her English is terrible. She shouldn't be on the main roster. This is just my opinion. I don't think she should be on the main roster now because she can't speak. She needs a mouthpiece. Like Lesnar is shit on the mic, so he's got Heyman. I'm not saying have Heyman as hers, but he's terrible. Like Nakamura's is better now, but
yeah, but you can you can sort of understand what Nakamura says.
Yeah, you can understand Nakamura, but
and he actually has a mouthpiece.
Yeah,
in his mouth.
Yeah,
gun shield. Yeah.
You know what I'm on about.
No, don't call Nakamura a dickhead. That's
not. I was calling you.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I know what you mean. She needs someone that can. It's not being racist or anything, but she needs someone that speaks English, like to like announce her.
That's what I mean. You can't take her serious because when she's like, I don't think she was meant to say the thing about Nia Jax when she beat her.
I don't think she was either.
Because we both looked at each other and was like,
Yeah, well, I actually stopped. You nipped out for the loo. I had to stop the stream. Well, stop Raw.
Yeah.
Just to prove the point that she actually mentioned it, because I was like thinking to myself when she said it, I was like, no one's referenced it so far about NXT where she beat her.
Yeah.
And this promo was exactly the same. She's like, I'm going to WrestleMania, but obviously not in English, in like broken Japanese / English. And then Nia comes from behind, you know, Asuka sees her quickly, kicks her, doing the kicks. Pretty much exactly the same promo she did in NXT.
Yep.
Then Nia crushed her.
Exactly the same.
I see the exact same thing happening. Asuka retaining.
Yeah, Asuka's not losing before she goes to Mania. Yeah. She's not going to lose at Mania. The only questions there is what's wrong. Rousey's going to be like, I think...
The plan...
It's supposed to be Triple H and something's going to happen at the Chamber, I think.
Apparently, it's going to be her against Stephanie with partners. So it'll probably be Steph and Trips. Apparently, according to dirt sheets, they're trying to get The Rock. Whether or not The Rock's going to do it or not.
If it's not going to be The Rock, it'll be Angle.
Fucking hell. He can't talk, he can't wrestle, and he can't read from a script.
Anymore. He could.
Anymore. Well, yeah, anymore. But it's pretty terrible. And I am vengeance. You are right, Batman. That is very right.
Oh, look. SmackDown review, please.
Don't forget, people watching this podcast, watching this Raw review, we do these live. So obviously we are talking to people who are commenting on the chat. Which the Batman is a notoriously cool person.
The Batman rules.
Yeah. The Batman fell asleep halfway into Raw. Pretty much everything we've just said, isn't it? It's like...
No worries, Batman. There's a review for you right there, live reaction.
Everything that Batman has just said in the comments is virtually mirrors what we believe.
Dilly dong dong.
You know what I mean? The first hour was great. Once Rollins went out, my focus literally shifted. I was shopping on my phone. You know what I mean? That's how bad it was. But anyway...
I'm just dedicated and I watched the full thing.
Yeah. So... The next match was Sheamus and Cesaro versus Titus Worldwide. Says it wrong every time.
And what's this? It's not even that. It's just Worldwide.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's just like Big Fish, Little Fish, cardboard box.
Kind of.
Anyway.
There's Mick in the window, the fucking helmet. See him?
Yeah, I can. He's a big fucking... Yeah, there he is.
See him there?
Yeah, I can. This is Mick.
It was on the Royal Rumble.
He was on the Royal Rumble, which is like...
Probably be on the Chamber review as well.
Yeah, that's if I don't slam him.
Nah.
Is he still on? Yeah, he's head popping. He thinks he's Bray Wyatt, but he's...
He's more scary than Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, that's what the birds keep telling me anyway. Anyway, so yeah, Sheamus and Cesaro. The feud that they're having at the moment is that every time, you know, first it's like Titus Worldwide winning. I just realised I was directing it at you, and I'm like,
I'm doing it to him.
So yeah, big upset. Sheamus and Cesaro got pinned. Well, who was it that got pinned? I've seen that. I've seen that. Sheamus got pinned. Was it Sheamus that got pinned? No, it's Cesaro.
Yeah, with the roll up.
Yeah. And obviously they've issued a challenge for the. We've seen this coming a mile off anyway. They issued a challenge for the tag titles at Elimination Chamber. It'll be Sheamus and Cesaro win, but we will be doing a prediction video on Sunday this time. But sometime during the week anyway, but before the pay-per-view anyway.
It'll be Sunday.
So if you want to know who's going to win and you want to place a bet on like some Sky Bet, Ladbrokes,
don't listen to us.
No, listen to us. It'll be pretty sound advice.
See, I'm gonna like try and do.
I may put a tenner on my predictions, just to back up what I say.
What's your prediction? Oh
well, I've not done them yet, okay. Obviously.
Right.
That looked pretty.
Yeah, but Sky Bet doesn't do all the matches usually. It just does like
some of them. Sometimes it does.
Like how many the two chambers, Matt Hardy match, the tag match, the Oscar match.
Yeah.
That's it. Is there any more?
Women's Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah.
Men's, women's.
Oscar match. Hardy's.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
Yeah. What else?
I think that's about it.
That's what I mean.
That's all we need though. The elimination matches will last for about an hour each.
Yeah, well, roughly, yeah.
Yeah, about that. About an hour each anyway. And then we come to our last match of the night, which you are going to literally have to like do on your own, because I literally went for a toilet break and it wasn't the greatest of toilet breaks.
No, I can probably tell it wasn't.
Was it an exciting match?
It was alright.
Was it better than Sheamus and Cesaro?
No.
Okay, so it wasn't that great then.
No, it was alright. It was just obviously Absolution tagged with Alexa Bliss and
when you say Absolution,
Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville,
not Paige, obviously. Yeah.
Versus Alexa, Sasha and Mickie James. They give
no.
What?
No, it was Absolution and Alexa.
Yeah.
Against Mickie James, Sasha and Bayley.
That's what I said.
No, it wasn't.
What did I say?
You said Absolution with against Alexa Bliss, Mickie James and Sasha Banks.
No, I meant with alright.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. Sorry, you watched the match.
They gave Sonya and Mandy Rose a lot of the offense, but there was the spot in it where there was like again she was pinning her and she was in the rope, so the ref took her off, and then she tried to roll her up and she rolled her too far, which looked like a botch.
Probably was.
Carry
on.
It was just more. I'm just trying to go back in the back of my head and think of it, but it was like.
What was the big part of the match? Because I came back in.
The big part of the match was Banks made Bliss tap out.
So obviously.
In the back statement.
Right.
Which makes you think that Bliss. Hang on, not
It
Bliss.
could be Sasha Banks at WrestleMania.
May win it.
Yeah.
But it was the double team that they did on Absolution, Mickie and Alexa. And if you remember on SmackDown, Alexa brought Mickie back.
Yes, she brought Mickie back to the WWE, didn't she? Really?
Yeah, she's been trying to do it for weeks to get her on side, and then they joined forces together.
So so in the chamber you've got three sort of alliances now. You've got Mickie and Bliss. Mm-hmm. You've got obviously Absolution, Deville and Rose, and you've got Bayley and Sasha, which Bayley's gonna be Bayley. I have read, and it is really sad that Paige can't wrestle anymore. Very tragic in my opinion, but at least she's got the avenue of going to pornographic. No, I'm not even lying. It's not like her career's over. She's still getting in the ring, so she can't be that beat up. She's still getting in the ring while there's matches going on.
Yeah.
They wouldn't risk it if you know, because of obviously things can happen when they're not in the ring. You know, Paige could slip off the ropes and break her neck. You know what I mean? So if she was that beat up and banged up, it would be, you know, a bit annoying. But we'll see. But I think that definitely, and to go back to the point, Batman, and Lee, that I'm trying to make is, I've read a lot of things saying that Bayley is going to turn heel against Sasha Banks. Because Bayley's character is not over anymore. It's not working. Unless you're a 12-year-old girl, you're not really a Bayley fan. She's not even attractive. So she does nothing for men, really. Maybe that's just us. Because you don't like... Bayley's not attractive.
No, she's not my cup of tea.
No, she's not my cup of tea either. But yeah, I can see, you know, Bayley turning... Because everyone's fought for... Since this friendship's developed, you know...
It's not going to be Bayley who turns me, it's going to be Sasha. So
it's not.
It is?
I
bet you're $5.
No, I bet you a $5. It's Bayley, right? You've seen that. £5, by the way.
Well, what else is a $5?
Dollars. Don't none of your free fiddy, mate.
I haven't got no dollars.
But yeah, because, you know, this friendship is built up, and everyone's thought Sasha's going to be the one to betray her and turn heel.
Barbershop window, get me t-shirt.
Why? You know what I mean, though? Like, what a curveball it would be if Bayley turned heel. It reinvigorates a career, which is stagnant at the moment.
Oh, goes without saying.
At least Banks, even whether she's face or heel, at least Banks can headline as a women's headlining match, can fight for the title. She's good enough, isn't she? She's a good wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Bit of a horse face, but she's a good wrestler.
She's not a horse face. She's good looking.
No, she's not.
She is.
No, she's not.
All right then, she's not.
But anyway.
You say Oscar's good looking, so what's your beef?
No, I don't say Oscar's good looking. She's cute in a way, but she's not good looking. She's not like, oh my god, she's drop dead gorgeous.
See, Batman's on your side.
Yes, Batman. Do you know what? Bayley. It's not a case of I want Bayley to turn heel. It's the fact that Bayley needs to turn heel. But yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Raw ended. How would you rate Raw? If you split it in half, because half of it was bloody one match, and the other half was like a promo and 3 matches.
Just a quick observation. Have you noticed there's not been any 205 Live on again?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I did think that to myself when I was in the toilet. I did think that. And yeah. Like, they've released Rich Swann. Well, Enzo got released, who was the fucking champion.
Yeah.
The whole division, is it the 205 Live division's a shambles?
No, it's not, because it's good now. Like if you watch it, it's a lot better. It's a lot more wrestling orientated. It's not like like the what's his name? Rockstar Spud, that Drake Maverick. He was saying to Jack Gallagher. He says you don't need to wrestle in suits anymore. I need you to be competitive in the ring with your wrestling attire. No, like little bits like that.
Yeah.
And the matches are going longer. Like all the reviews that I listen to, they all rave more about 205 Live in a NXT category. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a lot better.
Yeah, I get that.
Like you'll have to watch it.
Yeah. Obviously, when we went to watch SmackDown Live, in Manchester, the night where AJ Styles beat Jinder for the title, made the history.
History, first time ever.
We were there. I was on TV a lot of the time.
I wasn't.
Believe it or not.
Too small.
And
excuse me.
When 205 Live was on, I went out, didn't I, on the phone?
Yeah.
Because, like, not that I don't.
I stayed watching. I was chilling with them two wanks.
You were too bladdered to move.
There was a City. What was the City fan?
And Kell Brook next.
Kell Brook was next to you.
Yeah.
It was like Everton, Liverpool, City, and United.
And some dickhead with a Mo Salah, like, banner.
No, he's a legend.
Yeah, whatever. But anyway, yeah.
Mo Salah's awesome.
The Batman can't wait Raw because he only saw up to Miz and Finn. After that, to be honest, you didn't miss much. In all honesty, it was pretty terrible. The first half of Raw, I'm gonna say, was
B. C plus.
B minus / C plus for me.
Second half.
C minus.
I'm not even on camera. I'm fucking over that.
C minus. I can't really. It was pretty. I apart from Rollins.
I give it a 6.5 out of 10.
If I based it on Rollins, it'd be it'd be a B plus.
Like Daniel Bryan, a B plus player.
Yeah, which means he's good. After that,
means awesome.
It was a C minus all the way up, all throughout. Apart from Strowman, he's an A because he's over.
Awesome.
And I love Braun.
You love what?
I love Braun.
This isn't else.
No. But yeah, this has been our WWE. Unless you've got any final things to say.
Twitter handle _Bodyslam.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Check out the latest videos, the reaction videos for Raw.
Yep.
Look out for the SmackDown review, possibly.
Yep.
The preview prediction show for Hell in a Cell.
It's Elimination Chamber. Might as well be Hell in a Cell. It's just for pods.
Yeah.
And they can't get out and go on the top of it, but whatever.
I've been Lee. This has been Gavbon
Worldwiiiiide.
Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Ciao for now. Good night, Batman.
Night, Batman.
Grappling hook into the sky.